What's up, y'all, and welcome to this very special For All Nerds event. Your boy DJ Ben Amin is here alongside my co-captain Tatiana King, and we are here to watch the Andor teaser trailer. I'm not sure if this is the full trailer, the teaser, whatever. Andor is the new series coming on Disney Plus August 31st this year. There's no let up. This is featuring Andor Cassian, who, if y'all know, Rogue One was one of the stars of Rogue One. So this is basically a prequel series to Rogue One, where we are seeing the very early, before it was even called a rebellion, the formation of the rebellion, basically, is what some of the stuff we'll probably see in this series. If you've seen the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan, you know that Disney and Star Wars is now throwing all kind of left hands and right hooks when it comes to what the plots of these series are actually about. So we have no idea. But let's get into this trailer, see what it's about, see what we're watching, and then, we'll go from there.
All right.
You ready?
Ready.
And here we go.
Player 1. Okay.
Got the hammer. Do you want me to let go of the hammer?
Please, sir. All right. Children in the corner type shit.
Oh, crashing ship. Oh, all bad. That looks like a rebellion ship.
This looks like Seed from Apple Plus. Apple TV Plus.
Yeah. A lot of brown people. More hammers.
Those are signals, clearly.
Yeah. The Empire coming.
They look like a bunch of dickheads.
Oh, there's our boy.
So fat and satisfied.
Yeah, we know our boys. Notice how it's always the whites against the colors.
They're everywhere. They're watching me now. Soon enough, these days will end. There will be no rules
like
going forward.
Like the jail in the middle of the ocean in Marvel.
People
Senate
are standing up.
Oh, that's Homegirl?
That's what a reckoning sounds like.
Okay, we gotta go back.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm
Was that Homegirl from Rogue One, the one that died at the very end, or just somebody that looked like her?
I think that somebody looked like her, but we'll go through it again and see, because they hadn't met. Cassian and Shorty hadn't met
Until Rogue One.
Yeah, most of the crew of Rogue One hadn't met till
They
then.
met on that mission. Got it.
Yeah. So all right, let's watch it one more again, because I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Okay.
All right. We got a dude drumming signals.
Please, sir.
Look, he bringing the hammer.
What is that, by the way, that material?
That he's hammering on?
Yeah.
Who knows? Could be carbonite.
About to say, is that some carbonate shit? Is that some Mandalorian shit? What is that?
No, it ain't Beskar. Yeah, that's too much to be Beskar, just hammering on something. That's definitely a rebellion freighter. Or at that point, it's not a rebellion ship, probably. But yeah, that's that freighter we've seen in Star Wars. They're covering up the guns. Empire coming. Drop ships. That's from the Clone Wars.
And closing up shop.
Yep. Knocking on doors, looking for your man. Oh, no, I'm hiding out.
They're so proud of themselves.
Now, your man's,
So
I can't remember his
fat
name,
and
but he star Empire royalty. He's been in a few films.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
That's expansive.
They're watching me now.
This is how Obi-Wan looks. It's very expansive like this as well.
Soon enough.
Yeah.
These
The
days
Skarsgård brother. Or
Yep,
father of the
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård. Yeah.
Oh, that's homeboy. Is that the doctor from
Yeah.
Thor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Young, evil Empire man right there.
People are standing up.
That was great shots of the back of the heads. I like that. Of the different characters.
That's what a reckoning sounds like.
People are standing up. That's what a
So
reckoning
let's
is.
play it once more, Ben, but muted.
Okay.
Because
Got you.
the sound might be a little too loud for people to hear what we said. I know some people might have caught some of the clips we had, but I just want to watch and just see the imagery first without the sound.
So, I got to say, bring the hammer. You want me to let the hammer down?
Well, also, you can
Do you
also,
want me to put the hammer down?
I think it's important to sometimes watch trailers without the sound to see how impactful it is without all the added sound effects.
Yep. And
You know what I mean?
The story
Like,
is being told.
is it still a story? Correct. You can move your mouse too so that you don't see the
True indeed.
player. Yeah.
Yep. And there we got the kids watching, ship crashing, droid going through some wreckage, scientists.
Are they?
Everybody's turning back, reacting. People of color, more hammers. Drop ships from Clone Wars, more hammer. Everybody closing up shop.
What is this section? I'm trying to understand what are these sections of the planet. I assume this is planet Andor, but what are these sections of the planet that?
No, Andor is the dude. Andor is Cassian. That's his name.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I'm not sure what planet.
What section of the planet is this that Andor is from?
I know. He don't get much backstory in the movies. He's a rebel and a rogue. A lot of different people. Man staring off into the distance. But yeah, it looks like a prison on the water.
It's definitely
right there.
a prison. Because I thought of Marvel prison.
Yeah, and look at everybody. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it must be where he escaped
now, what
from.
is that? Pause real quick and you go back. That 3D image.
Oh, that's the evil dude looking at him. Looking at a young... That's somebody from the... Looks like somebody from the Empire. We see him in shots later getting into the ship. And he's looking at Cassian on the holo.
So he's looking at Cassian on the hologram. Okay.
Yeah, on the classic Star Wars holo.
Okay.
Yep. That seems to be the same character right there.
Oh, wait, that's the Senate?
Yeah,
that's the Senate.
Oh, yeah, I mentioned that. I guess you couldn't hear me either.
No.
Yep, I'll go back through. We see a bunch of back of heads here. I think that's the same dude who was looking at the Cassian. We see him jump in a little bit. There's the Senate. That seems to be that same shorty who we see in the dress earlier, the redhead who is in the dress, looking regal. She's addressing the Senate, which at this point is still a Senate.
It's still a Senate,
no,
right? But no, it should have collapsed already. It should be under...
The thing is, it's still a Senate. It's just under the influence of...
It's under the influence of Sidious.
It's a Senate in name only, pretty much.
So, but Sidious is in charge.
Right? Yeah, Sidious is in charge. The Emperor is in charge right now. And the Senate is still going, but they're just, figureheads. Because Leia's father is still... I think that same dude who then we're seeing, he seems to be the main antagonist. Yeah, Leia's father, Jimmy Smits, is still a senator at the time of the beginning of the war.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just a Senate. It's just a Senate in name only, and the Emperor's running everything.
Right. So, what's your take on this trailer, Ben? I mean,
like I said, I've seen the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan, so this looks, beautiful. It looks like they're spending money in the same way that they did on Obi-Wan, because Obi-Wan looks bigger and better than anything they've done on TV so far. Mm-hmm. And Mandalorian is no slouch. It ain't like that shit ever looked bad. But Obi-Wan just looks like bigger and more. So this seems to fit that mold. I know they've already guaranteed at least 2 seasons of this of Andor before it even drops. Mm-hmm. So they're obviously betting on this joint.
You say you don't know what planet was this. Is not the planet where those little, what are the
Ewoks? No.
The Ewoks be on.
I doubt it. That's Endor. That's the forest moon of Endor, actually. It's not even Endor. That moon, they've named it, but Endor is the planet and it's the moon of Endor.
Of Endor, yeah.
Yeah, is where the Ewoks live. But I doubt it unless they really want to keep making this universe extra tiny. There's like billions of planets out there. I really hope it ain't the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that look from Mans, the Star Wars royalty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. The Empire.
I want to know who this girl is.
That might be Coruscant.
They showing. It might be.
Yeah.
Because she's in that caddy, that Cadillac, that flying Cadillac.
Yeah,
that's very Coruscant.
Yeah.
Homegirl that's running. Like she's doing the Tom Cruise run. Like.
Yeah. I'm not sure. And who is this blonde woman in all white who looks like an Empire, but what's up? She look
like she could be like a double agent type situation.
Yeah, what's up with the all white? Well, these guys are wearing the white. which is usually unseen because
It's
usually they're
always
wearing
white
the
or
gray.
black or gray, right?
Yeah, it's usually the gray or black uniforms for the Empire dudes. But we see this woman here, right here. Oh, God, that was so quick.
Not her.
Oh, this is the one I was talking about. This blonde woman right here.
She's clearly Empire. Look at her
Yeah,
hat. She's
the
got
hat.
fucking
Yeah,
hat.
and she's followed by the Death Troopers.
And you see the Death Troop, right?
Oh, so she's serious business.
She's high level. She's higher
High
ranking.
level.
To be
Yeah.
flanked like that, she's higher ranking.
And probably a killer.
This woman, I thought you were talking about the redheaded.
that's the redheaded woman who I think we see in the Senate. That seems to be the same.
And this is the one where I'm like, she might be a double agent. Who the fuck knows what's going on? Like maybe she's playing like she's with the Empire, but she's not.
No,
and she's talking about being watched.
Yeah, she probably a senator or something who's like, trying to deal with
sympathetic with
with the rebellion.
With the rebellion. Or what will become the rebellion, yeah.
What will become it, yeah. And then that seems to be this prison, everybody locked up. My man looking at his escaped convict, I'm gonna get your ass. Then he sees the burnt city.
Right.
Senate, woman walking. Now I don't know. We don't know who this black dude is.
There are 5 black people in the Star Wars universe now.
Oh, there's a lot.
Big
ups. There's a lot in this series already. We getting all kind of brown people right here.
Now there are.
Yeah.
We found the black planet.
I think that's the same white dude who runs up right there. Yeah, I mean that's the same white dude who's in that uniform.
Yeah, same guy. Yeah.
But is this the same white dude right here? That's the same white dude?
I don't know.
I don't know. He looks so stressed right there. It's tough to tell, but I'm
trying to tell me the back of his head to looking stressed. I don't know.
No, the back of his head, I know that's him, but I'm talking about, is that the same white dude who's looking at Andor in the hollow image?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Might be 2 different white dudes.
I think it's 2 different people.
All right, we'll see. But yeah, I'm hyped. Looks good,
Yeah.
But,
like you said, I'm a huge, big fan of Rogue One. So things, and I'm all into telling the new stories. Like I know everything at the end of the day is going to somehow end up tying up to Luke or whomever. I get it.
I wish it didn't, but
or Vader. I get it, but I do like these backstories being told. Like for me, it's about filling in the gaps because this is all that stuff that you don't know what happened. Just like we didn't know what happened between the time when the plans got sent and when of the original series, right?
How they got the plans.
How they got the plans, and that's where Rogue One stepped in, and then all that stuff that's even between that. Like I would like to see it.
Yeah.
So all right, I'm with it.
Yeah,
it looks good to me.
As much as I don't like it tying into everything, I'm a huge fan of like Clone Wars and Rebels, which also gives a lot of this backstory, and a lot of this stuff is taking place in the same time. And the way Dave Filoni has started weaving in elements from Rebels and Clone Wars into all these series makes me even more of a fan because I love seeing those characters show up and like you see them at different points in their life now. And then you're like, oh, this happened right before that. And then this happens next. And so I'm loving all that. So I'm hyped for this. I loved Rogue One. This looks like more Rogue One.
Do you know where they normally film these? Like when they film those, like that's like Last Jedi and stuff like that. Those
a lot of that was New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand. Okay,
New Zealand is a lot of places. Yeah,
yeah. Because I love those green shots. Those shots of the cliffs with all the grass and it looks like the porgs. Like the porgs are gonna pop out, and live there, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It looks beautiful. Yeah. Looks like money.
Looking good. Are we going to care about any of these characters by the end of this?
Yes. I mean, we cared about everybody in Rogue One, and then they killed them all.
That's a Fendi fact. Jeez.
But they made you care about them all before they murked them, or most of them. Some of them were like whatever, but most of them. Mostly.
All right. Well, like you said, this is coming out August 31st. Hopefully, we will all be here unless we get burnt up by the sun or another Death Star. In the meantime, make sure
dark.
This is a dark series. Make sure y'all are following us for All Nerds on your favorite podcast platform. I'm at Tatiana King. He's at DJ Ben Amin on the interwebs. Ben Amin, you have anything else you wanted to mention?
Nah, that's about it. Thank you for joining us for this, trailer watch. We'll be back with much more. And as always, if you're following us, you already see how much more content we always dropping on your brains.
Fan Bros.